What's up everyone, today I was back with a shoulders, legs, arms and abs workout. I began the workout with seated dumbbell shoulder press. Did nothing too crazy, just warming it up, 20k each side. Didn't go to fail, just kept it between 10 to 12 reps. Trying to get a nice good feel for my shoulder muscles, trying to work to improve my form. Onto my second set, this is with the 24k dumbbells. Again, nice constant tension on the muscle. I do want to improve my form slightly. I should have took longer rest periods in between sets, but here is where it is. There's 11, that was my 12th rep. Onto my third set, this is with the 28k dumbbells. It felt nice and light in the first few reps, but it got heavier. I wanted it to feel lighter than what... In the past it's felt pretty light, but it felt quite heavy, but I think I definitely should have rested it more in between sets, so... I'll definitely improve on that in the next workout. That's 11, I think that's the 12th rep. And this is on to my fourth and final. This is my heavy set. I moved up today with the 32k dumbbells. This is the best they've done on shoulder press. Usually with the 32s you only get 7, but today, on the workout I got 8, so it couldn't really have gone much better. To be brutally honest, I think I could have got 9 reps. I could have squeezed out another one, but I am happy with getting 8. It's definitely progression, and that's the main thing. Onto leg press. This is my first set for about 15 reps. I should have probably got 16, but you can't have everything, I guess. It's 3 25s, and it's like 4 20 plates, 4 20k plates each side. Getting a nice good range of motion with leg press. I only ever feel it when I'm doing like proper full range, more or less full range anyway. Onto my second set, this is with, I added a 2.5 each side, got it for I think 13 reps, quads are on, it's probably one of the most difficult exercises in the gym, rephrase that, one of the most difficult leg presses I've ever used, to be honest. It's so small but so heavy, what I'm actually pressing with, and the harder the better in my opinion. I'd rather it was more difficult. More challenging. This is me third and another PR, I guess. Yeah, it's another PR. With leg press. I put a 10 on and I put a 1 and I got 9 reps. And you know what? I could have actually got 10 reps, which is saying something really. I really have progressed with legs, so it was great, really. Shoulder press and leg press went up in strength, which is fantastic. On to seated hammer strength shoulder press. Plate each side warming up for 12 reps, and a plate and a 10 for again 12 reps. Felt nice and light, to be honest. Even onto 2 plates each side. Didn't feel as light, obviously, because it's getting heavier, but form I was reasonably happy with. Maybe it was a bit too quick in the early sets, but this was my third set. By then, obviously a bit more fatigued and starting to feel it more. I'm trying not to lock out as much at the top. I want to keep the constant tension on the muscle, not on my joint. This is my fourth and last set of this. I just about got 8 reps, and as you see, my last rep, it was terrible form, but I just wanted to get that last rep to get it up, and I used all I can to get it, and I did. So it is where it is, I guess. I mean, it's terrible form, but I would never advise doing that, but I just wanted that last rep. Then I only uploaded 1 set of hamstring curls. I have actually improved my strength on this, which, it was a great workout in that sense, to be honest, PR-wise. It was that second off the stack, got about 15 reps. I do want to improve my form, though. The only problem with this is sometimes when you go full range on it, it can hurt my kneecaps, because my kneecaps rub against the padding. But bar that, I still want to improve, just to get a proper full range of motion on it. And on to standing side lateral raises. I didn't go for like 30 reps in my first set today. I went a bit heavier. I got about 17 to 20 reps. The weight is nothing, but when you're doing this, it's such a difficult exercise to do. So if you've not tried it before, definitely I'd recommend it, because you will challenge yourself. It's a lot harder doing standing side lateral raises than seated. At the end of the day, standing, I always think all the exercises are harder when you're standing, to be honest. At least half your strength comes off, but it's more challenging, and that's what I want. Get better at it. Onto the other side again, 17 to 20 reps. This is onto my left hand side. I do think I am progressing with it. I want to try and move the weight up another probably half a pound, and I know that doesn't sound a lot, but it really does count when you like working out, to be honest. Trying to progress, all things count. I think this is me 15th, 16th rep, put a bit of a pause, just trying to squeeze it out. Yep. onto that. Then I moved up the weight. As you can see, I was struggling a bit with this. I moved it up at half a pound, about that, maybe 3/4, something like that. It's hard to know. The weights vary that different in gyms. I got this for about 9 reps. I probably should have got 10 though, to be honest. I felt like I definitely had it in me. Just trying to like squeeze as many reps out as possible. But yeah, half of it, I think once you stop, it's hard to recover. So you best just keep in constant tension and keep going for it. And weirdly enough with this, I've always been stronger on my left-hand side for whatever reason. I've always been strong with my left-hand side for side lateral raises, so especially with standing. So I managed to get, I think, an extra rep out on this. Whereas compared to my right-hand side, I didn't get as many reps. I think, yeah, that was 8, and on to the lighting's actually a bit better in this, to be honest. So I'm getting the lighting right sometimes. 9, then 10. And then on to abs. I've only uploaded 1 set because I thought it'd be a bit boring if you wanted to watch, just ab crunches at the end of the day. Got about 30 reps. I want to try and get more 30 to 35 though. I've been stuck around this for a while. Trying to bring my chin as close to my knees as possible when I'm doing it. Get a nice good feel for my abs. Constant tension on them. Whenever I feel there's a certain range of motion with this where I feel my abs near perfectly, like getting properly worked, and it's hard to get it all the time, but not always full range of motion is the greatest of abs. Sometimes you need to do like half a range, if you get what I mean. You'll know what I mean when you do the exercise yourself, you'll feel it. Onto tricep push down. Now this is a superset. I did 11 sets of 110 reps, purely just for something different. I usually only do 1 or 2 sets, but I thought let's do more sets today, get a pump. Nice good feel in my triceps, blow my triceps up a bit. I think the heaviest I went was 2nd off the stack, 3rd off the stack, but I wouldn't advise doing that. That's just me being stupid. So I'll learn next time not to do that. Just getting a nice good pump. I think that was me. Form not particularly great, but when you're doing that many reps, your form's never particularly going to be amazing, to be honest. Get that side lateral head, getting it nice and pumped. Onto tricep kickbacks with the dumbbells, and I think I did about 70 reps, something like that. But I've only uploaded about 12 of the reps because it's a bit boring watching somebody do that many reps, to be honest. Just trying to get a nice good feel for it. It's harder with the dumbbells, especially trying to keep your posture when you're doing the exercise, but it's difficult, but it's definitely more challenging. So I did 2 sets of that, then finished off supersetting bicep curls with not supersetting, sorry. I did 5 sets, drop sets. 5 sets with biceps, 10 reps each, so I got about 50 reps. So in all, probably about near 200 reps on my arms, to be honest, but it was just to change it up, it's something different. I usually only do about 4, 5, 6 sets on my arms, if that. So to do like 15, 16, 17 was a nice change, and hopefully my body will respond and progress with it. Alright, that's me.